Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Dude, I think Quadfather is still probably the best back. Like, his shit just don't turn off.
Other side effects include altered taste, diarrhea, high blood pressure, muscle aches.
The last run got 6, now second and 4. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
On the go. Ready.
On second down, Dillon.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, here's McNair. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23. A gain of 22. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
In motion goes the tight end. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. In motion left, the tight end. They get this out left. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Second and goal from the 1. Dillon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need it. Cordero Patterson. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. 82 yards. And the Bears are able to move back in front. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. Open man left side is Gronkowski. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now McNair. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The tight end in motion right. Dillon up the middle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They run once more with Dillon. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. McNair's throw into the hands of Gonzalez here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. In motion comes the tight end left. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They call it a loss of a yard there. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Okay, ready?
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to Dillon on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the RPO, he completes it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Randy Moss. As the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's brought down. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. But first down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Dillon now off the option. 98 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Dillon now off the option. He stiff arms him. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Dillon now off the option.
I don't have an answer for it right now, man.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Cordero Patterson, touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gonzalez. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
Ready up.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Let's go now.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Dillon now off the option. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he's got room. Past the 20. 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. 45 yards. And the Bears have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 141 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. They run again with Dillon to about the 40-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Dillon now off the option. And so look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 60 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And
oh, wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 85 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they
Ball don't lie, man.
6 for a Bears touchdown.
YYA and then left.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Oh, come on, man. Just take your ass whooping and keep the racism to yourself.
As this one's in the air.
Because you can just press, asking it,
A fairly short kick from the 14. And no,
I literally had to watch a YouTube video while playing in the stop set.
This is cover 3. And right there, we also get it.
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On second down, McNair. And this is intercepted.
Should've just kept running RPO, bro.
Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense...
Don't quit out, though, man. I got all my guys lit up.
These guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time...
There you go. You just have to run away. You get in the way. Your guy. Just got to take trash out.
On the ground, as this has been a night to remember to this point.
Oh, good play, good play, good play.
And I think we got a jump here. And that'll be...